Listen to me, guys. You got to hear this. Number one, listen to me. Number one, I am giving you permission to be great. I'm giving you permission to be everything you were called to be, to do everything that you're capable of doing, to have everything you're supposed to have. I want you to have a house in California if you want one. I want you to have a house in Florida if you want one. I want you to have a house in Australia if you want one. Like, I was going to get my third house and somebody told me, E.T., like, what are you doing? I said, I'm about to buy another house. Like, my wife has MS and we need to get out of the winter and we need to get some vitamin D. And they were like, I wouldn't do that if I were you. I was like, well, you're not me. Come on, guys. Listen to me. You have to be careful when you hang around average people. All they're going to do is tell you what they can't do, and that's okay that they can't do it, but that has absolutely nothing to do with us. We can go from being homeless and high school dropouts to having PhDs, writing books, and becoming the voice of a generation. We can do whatever we believe we can do, and we don't need anybody's permission to do it but ours. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I am great. Listen to me. And I don't owe anybody an apology. I am phenomenal, and I don't owe anybody an apology. I am going to do great things, and I don't owe anybody an apology. I was created to be great. I was created to do great things. I was created to have great things, and I will no longer ask others for their permission. Listen to me very closely. So, in this journey, the first thing I had to do was to embrace my I am. I had to embrace that, no, I'm not a traditional student, but I'm a student nonetheless. That perhaps I can't do it the way everybody else does it. I'll never forget in the PhD program, a teacher told me, a professor said, you don't think critically enough, and you don't write well enough to do a dissertation. And I didn't get upset. I understood what she meant. She meant that you're not going to be able to do it the traditional route. What she meant was, you're not going to be able to use your academic prowess to make this happen. But what she didn't realize, number two, which is important, first, I embraced the I am. Number two, what she didn't realize is that I had average academic skill, but I had phenomenal will. I had average skill, but I had phenomenal will. And so in order for us to have and be and do everything we were born to do is, number one, we have to kill the noise. We have to stop going to other people and looking to other people for their permission to do what only we can do. Listen to me very closely. It's our dream. Nobody's going to see it like you do it. It's your dream. Nobody's going to feel it like you feel it. It's your dream. Nobody's going to be as dedicated to it as you are. It's your dream, and they don't have to understand, and they don't have to like it, and they don't have to do it. It doesn't make a difference. It's your dream, and you, my friend, have been given the task to make it happen, and you can't let anything stop you from doing what you were called to do. And so listen to me. I embrace the fact that I'm not an A student. I embrace the fact. But what she didn't realize is that I was going to go to Michigan State University's library. And in that library, they had dissertations. And I must have pulled down about 40 dissertations till I found the one that looked like something I could write. Don't listen to me very closely. Average skill, but phenomenal will. And I'm telling you today that there will be some roadblocks. I'm telling you today that there will be some haters. I'm telling you today that there will be some people in your family that don't understand. I'm telling you today, as you begin to take this journey, even as you're here, people are asking you, why would you come here? And why would you spend this kind of money? And why would you invest this type of time? And it's a scam. And why would you do this? And why would you do that? It's like, I just don't get it. Again, they don't have to. But what I need you to do is I need you to kill the noise. I need you to embrace the I am. And however you get it done, I need you to get it done. And so I went through 40 dissertations until I found the one. I was like, yes, this looks like something I can do. And I went through that dissertation for weeks, and I studied and I studied and I studied. And I looked at the patterns, right? And I studied. I said, okay, this is exactly how I'm going to do it. I'll never forget when I walked across that stage. I'll never forget when I got hooded. I'll never forget when the committee said, you passed. I'll never forget when the dissertation was done, I said, wrap that up in a gift wrap and send it to that professor. And let the professor know that no, I couldn't do it on your terms and I couldn't do it the way you did it, but I did it my way. I did it my way. And I got it done. Listen to me, number 3 is important. Number 3, guys, stop trying to do it like they do it. Stop trying to fly like they fly. Stop trying to run like they run. Stop trying to talk like they talk and do it your way. Watch this, guys. Watch this. This is so important. Like, you got to embrace I did it my way. You got to embrace that you're unique and you're special, right? And I remember when I first started speaking and when people say, where's your shirt and your tie? I said, that's Les Brown. They said, where's your shirt and tie? I said, that's Zig Ziglar. I'm not Les Brown. They're all great. I'm not Zig Ziglar. And if I try to be Tony Robbins, I'll fail at best. If I try to be Les Brown, I'll fail at best. If I try to be the late, great Zig Ziglar, I'll fail at best. But when I'm Eric Thomas, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy, E.T. And welcome to another edition of Bring It From the Bottom. Thank God it's Monday. Oh, you didn't hear what I said. I can't be Tony Robbins. I can't be Les Brown. I can't be Zig Ziglar. I can't be the great Lewis Howes. I just can't do it. I can't be Sean Terry. But I'm going to tell you this. I am a great version of what up, what up, what up? It's your boy, E.T. Bring it from the bottom. Thank God it's Monday. 1, 2, 3. Ha! 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You are great. You are wealthy. You are unique. You are special. You are talented. And you deserve to have everything you want. You deserve to live your best life. You deserve it. And stop listening to the people who tell you you don't. Kill the noise. What do they know? Anything you could think of, if you could actually think of it, it means you can do it, right? Does that make sense? So if it pops up in your brain, it means that you have the ability to do it. Why? Because the brain would never think of something that it could not do. So I had this young man come to me the other day. He was kind of discouraged a little bit. You know, I've been mentoring him. He comes by my office and we spend time together. You know, I could tell he was discouraged. I said, what's wrong? He said, man, my dreams are too big. E.T., you think my dreams are too big, E.T.? I said, why you say that? And I could tell he was talking to a parent, right? Or he was talking to a mentor, right? Whoever he was talking to, you know, I understood what they were trying to say, but I said to him, absolutely not. There is no dream that's too big. There is nothing that you could think of in your head that you can't do. I said, but here's the problem though, right? They shouldn't have told you that, right? How many of you guys believe in this room that if you dream it, that if you think of it in your mind, that you actually have the ability someday to make whatever you see in your mind become a reality? Let me see your hands. Good. I love it. I don't care what it is. You want to play basketball? I don't care. You want to go to the moon? Like, I don't care what it is. Your dreams are never too big. Say that with me. My dreams are never too big because they're my dreams. And I can do it. Come on. I can do it. I can be it. I can have it. Come on. I can do it. I can be it. I can have it. No dreams too big for me. Come on, no dreams too big for me. Again, no dream is too big for me. Come on, no dream is too big for you. All right, but here's what you got to do. So I told him, I said, do me a favor. Keep dreaming. As a matter of fact, I'm asking you to write for a reason. So you wrote it in your phone, but when you get home, I want you to do me a huge favor. I want you to go write it
right? I want you to write it. If you have a wall at home, like a whiteboard at home, if you don't, go buy one. You got a sheet of paper, right? Put the paper up on the wall. I want you to write it. Why? Because when you write it down and your eyes see it, you can do it. Listen to me. I believe this with all my heart. I literally flew from Detroit to Kansas today. I flew, guys. Watch this. 200 years ago, people said only birds could what? Come on, I'm just being real. 200 years ago, they said only birds could fly. No, a human wasn't meant to fly. Now, not only are we flying, we watching TV. We watching TV in first class. They making meals, right? In some planes, you could lay down. I went to Dubai a few months ago, and the seat that I sat in, it was like a living room, a big old 30-something inch TV. They're bringing people steak and duck and all wine and all kind of sweets and snacks, everything. You could use your cell phone. Imagine that. They said we couldn't fly. Now we texting while we flying. So no dream is too big. Come on, no dream is too big. Come on, no dream is too big. I can do it. I can have it. Come on, I can do it. I can have it. I can be it. It's only one person that's going to stop you, and that's you. I need you to understand that. It's only one person that's going to stop you. All right. So what I said to the young man was, your dreams are not too big, but you got to make different decisions. Does that make sense? So I want to show y'all something real quick. Can I see the book? I want to show y'all something. I know you guys at some point you're going to get the book, all right? At some point you're going to get the book, all right? The UOU book, right? At some point you're going to get it, all right? CJ and I said 2 years ago, please write this down. This is not even a part of my message, but write this down. Never let a good crisis go to waste. Write that down. Never let a good crisis go to waste. And so when COVID struck, instead of cry and get upset, I made a decision, right? I made a decision. I made a what? Listen to me very closely. In order to make your dreams and goals become a reality, you have to make different decisions. See, the only reason your dreams aren't happening now is two reasons. It's too early, right? It's too early. What do I mean when I say it's too early? Okay, so if you're in high school, you can't play in the NBA. Right? It's too early. It's not time yet. And a lot of you struggle with that. A lot of young people, you struggle because you got these big dreams and these big goals and you want them to happen right now. You want them to happen today. Right? Look, you got the rest of your life to live. So what would happen if all your dreams became a reality when you was 15? You got 65 more years to live, 70 more years to live, 80 more years to live. My grandma just passed. They both were in their 90s. So if you're 15 years old, you got 80 years left. Are you hearing me? You can't make all your dreams become a reality in one day or in 1 year, right? So say this with me. It takes 21 years to be 21 years old. You can't make yourself 21 at 15. I don't care how much, how much milk you drink, right? How much exercise you do. It doesn't matter. It takes 21 years to be 21 years old. And there's nothing I can do to speed up the process. So the number one thing I think that kids do wrong is not that you have these big dreams and these big goals, is that you have these big dreams and big goals and you're rushing it. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. All right? It's going to happen. All right? There's some things that are happening for me right now that I'm grateful it didn't happen 30 years ago. All right. So number one, the D is for? Good. So the first thing I need you to do is I need you to be a great decision maker. And if you're a great decision maker, all your dreams are going to become a reality. All right, so we decided that we were going to write a book during COVID. Why? Because one of the worst things that ever happened to me happened during COVID. But one of the things that you have to learn how to do is not focus on the negative all the time. You've got to learn to see the good in everything that could be negative. Say it with me. I will learn to see the good in every lesson. Come on, I will learn to see the good in every lesson. For in every lesson, there's a blessing. Come on, for every lesson, there's a blessing. So I got hit hard when COVID hit. I had never heard of the term social distancing. I was like, what's that? It was like, it's about to tear up your career. That's what it is. I said, what does it mean exactly? It said that you will never be able to, and we didn't know for how long, speak in crowd. This is how I make my money. Alabama football, Kansas, I work Kansas, Kansas State, I work with Michigan State. Like I go in the locker room, I go to colleges and talk to kids. And for over 18 months, I couldn't go on the road and speak. So I made a decision. I made a what? I made a decision to see the blessing in the lesson. Say there's a blessing in the lesson. Come on, there's a blessing in the lesson. And so it hit me. You can't go speak. You can't go on the road, but now you'll be at home all day. What can you do while you're at home all day? I can write a book. I never had time before. I was always on the road, packing, unpacking. I was always on the road, right? And so writing a book is better than speaking. Why? Because in order to make money speaking, you have to be present. When you write a book, it's passive income. While you're asleep and people buying it, you're making money. So I actually can make more money with a book than I can speaking. And sometimes tragedies strike, not to hurt you, but to elevate you in a way. If the tragedy never happened, you would never be elevated. There is a blessing in every lesson. Come on, there's a blessing in every lesson.